Hello guys. We're gonna get started here in just a second. Just gonna share the link. Format's gonna be a little different this time around. Last time, because the way the game's designed, I had to hip hop with Windows and such, and that did not create a very fluid experience. I'm gonna be, I'm doing it window capture style, and let me check audio. I'm just doing it window capture style. There we go. And hopefully, and that should make things a lot easier to follow. Screen might look a little bit more chaotic. Um, I would, the thing is, I would full screen this if the game allowed me to, but it really doesn't. Let's load this bad boy back up. We're gonna create an event here. Um, I didn't come up with names. Shoot. All right. Hmm. CWF. Yard tour, because these are just gonna be house shows. Yep, yep, small events. Here, what was it? No. Three. Let's try to November 5th. All right. Mm, guys, let me know if you want to see some zany stuff. I'm all for. Nope, not January. I'm all for having some fun with this here. There we go. Uh, hmm, hmm. I might put. There we go. Do, do match. Quick match style. One on one. Select match type. Singles. Last man standing. Who are you feuding? Um, yeah, 104 and hold on. Power of Adam Windsor. Um, let's get Adam Windsor that belt. I don't want to run in cleanly. Aftermath. um, keep it going. Yeah. Okay. All right. 4 matches, 6 minute segments overall, not including dark matches. Mm, right here. Let's have let's have an opening segment between Villano 4 and Adam Windsor. Actually, let's do 4 rivalries in the. Hmm, before I do this. What's the next feud I want to do? Let's do Alex and Chill to open things up. Mm, Perfect cheating. There we go. Wait, who's the heel and who's the face? Shit. Alex and Chill. Okay. Shoot. Not that. Tommy Chill. Hey Eli, how you doing? Let's do an angle here or an interview. Let's do a stable. Good. God, I forgot who those guys were feuding with. Shoot. Yeah, yeah, it's something I've seen quite a bit of from other YouTubers, and I want because the thing is, I was thinking about getting one of these games, but I wasn't sure which one to get. So I figured since I've seen this one the most by other YouTubers, I start looking through this one, and then over time I can look at the other ones over time, and then I can have a better idea of which one I prefer. Oh yeah, there's mods for this. This version's probably the easiest to mod for because on default it has all the real wrestler names in and stuff. Because when it first came out, it was a free game. All right. Shoot, I need to. forgot who they were feuding with. Um, Homeless Jimmy. Let's have them go after Homeless Jimmy. Oh my god. Yeah, I love it. Some of the guys I was able to sign in the last gym have some pretty cool names. All right, let's get another match going. Let's do Acid versus Adrian Serrano. Acid versus Adrian. In in a hardcore match. Yeah, it is fun. It's fun to do if you just want to chill time just booking stuff. Like for example, like the stuff we do in Fire Pro. Like it's something like that with this, only it's just all text and stories and stuff. There's not like there's no match stuff that you'll see, but right. Adrian Serrano wins. Oh, oh yeah, I get you. Those things, yeah, those things can be tricky to find sometimes. Yeah, definitely need a new one. One, two, three, only 6 segments? I'm gonna have to do another segment. Um, who have I not done? Let's see. Oh shoot. It was acid. Shoot. I gotta do that one over. It was acid. Hey. Alright. Hmm. Wait a second. Let me rebook that. 'Cause I think I put it in the wrong slot. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Man, that sounds like a lot of work. Okay, so another angle. Paul Atlas. Let's look at all these options. Wait, hold on a sec. Atlas and Sexton, but who's the face and who's the heel? He's a face, so yes, I was right the first time around. Alright, and another match. Who are we doing? Did you do that right? Yep. Let's do alright, Too Tough Tony and Arrow. Okay, good. I got that right. Alright. So what was I doing? Hey, so Booker and Steele. Next one. Okay, Booker and Steele. Shoot. I don't know whose face. Hold on. Face and heel. Man. Agent Steele's the heel. Okay. Dusty finish DQ. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna attack on. Right, and then an angle. How many angles do I got? I got one. I got one, two, three, four, and I got four. As for the dark match, ooh, I'm gonna book an angle. All right, all right. What should we do? 1,000, 5,000. Let's do better ring. Let's make sure. Well, I want to make sure we make a profit. So let's do that. All right, let's get the show going. Let's see what happens. Gained overness with this segment. I misspelled November like an idiot. Announcers are Chris Leary and Laughing Larry. Leary and Larry, perfect. Alright, next. Oh boy. Overall rating 44, crowd reaction 35, match quality 54. Oh, I see. So number one's the opener. And number eight's number eight's the main event. Main image. Windsor hits an arm drag on villain number 4. Villain number 4 pushes out of an Adam Windsor hold. Kick from villain number 4 to the leg. I guess Windsor hasn't got a leg to stand on or something. Yeah, screw it. Adam Windsor charges. Villain number 4 moves, and the referee is knocked out. Villain number 4 blasts Windsor with a crap kick. Cover, but there's no one to count for villain number 4. Villain 4. Adam Windsor pulls a mule kick out of nowhere. Windsor hits an arm drag on Villain 4. Windsor hits a high kick on Villain 4. 1-2, shoulder up. Flying knee to the face from Adam Windsor. Japanese marks everywhere. So someone uses a shiny Windsor. It's only a knee for crying out loud. 1-2, kick out before 3. Windsor walks into a trip. Back heel kick from a little 4 on Windsor. 1-2, almost a 3. Adam Windsor takes advantage with a punch to the face. Villano 4 could barely stand. Here it comes Kryptonite Crunch. 1-2-3. It's finished. Villano 4 slides to the outside and grabs a chair. Climbs back into the ring. Windsor turns around and gets planted with a huge chair shot to the head. He is down and out on the canvas. Oh my god, that's funny. Reported by the Scotsman. Perfect. It was playing hyping upcoming Too Tough Tony versus Ariel match. Adam Booker versus Agent Steel. Match quality 70%. Wow, these two work well together. Adam Booker hits a right hand on Agent Steel. Lame kick from Booker. Adam Booker hits Steel with some amateur blows. 1-2 shoulder up. Adam Booker strikes Agent Steel. 1-2 kick out. Steel counters an arm wringer with an elbow to the side of the head. Agent Steel hits some punches. 1-2 kick out. Agent Steel hits a bulldog off the ropes. Agent Booker elbows Agent Steel in the face to break a hammerlock. Booker Booker turns Steele inside out with a clothesline, and then Booker misses a clothesline and takes out the referee instead. Kill the referee. Agent Steele knocks Booker to the outside while calling for the Slurpee drop. Adam Booker slides back in carrying the ring bell. He swings, but Agent Steele avoids and hits a kick to the gut. Steele grabs the bell and smacks Adam Booker over the head with it. The referee wakes up to see Steele making the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Forget about it. Another referee comes running down the aisle and points out to the first official Agent Steele used the ring bell as a weapon. The referee reverses the decision. Agent Steele has been disqualified. Agent Steele slides out of the ring to the floor, then turns and leaves through the crowd. Obviously, he has enough for one night. Angle. Backstage, a crowd is forming around Paul Atlas, who has been knocked unconscious and left down and out. Paramedics come over to help, although nobody seems to know who was responsible for the attack. Paul Atlas gained overness from the segment. 64, 45, 25. All right, let's see here. Acid takes a back suplex onto two upright chairs by Adrian Serrano. Acid gets caught with a short power bomb from Serrano. Hard leg sweep by Serrano. Acid blocks a punch, hip toss onto a chair by Acid. Flying elbow off the top rope by Acid. 1-2, shoulder up. Serrano ducks a wild right hand power bomby thingy thing by Adrian Serrano. 1-2, no 3. Though, belly to belly off the top rope. Acid got folded up like, pick your own damn metaphors. 1-2, kick out. Before the 3, Acid fights out of a grapple. Serrano takes a kick to the chest, staggers back like a drunk at 2 a.m. Hell, like me at 2 a.m. in the morning. Serrano counters an avalanche with a raised foot to the face. Acid takes a second row chop from Serrano. Oh, Abaduyan has climbed up onto the apron. Acid turns and falls for the distraction. Adrian Serrano attacks Acid from behind. Serrano has Acid down on the canvas. Short arm submission. Acid taps out. Serrano shakes hands with Abaduyan, showing what their plan worked perfectly. Interview. Three members of Abaduyan's army are backstage. Their target was combination to the original Oxbox power supply, clock, capacitor, DVD drive, especially the Thompson DVD drives and the power button. Yeah, I heard about those Thompson drives. The 3 members of the army are backstage. The target was homeless Jimmy, who they talk trash about. Abaduyan gained overness from the segment. Too Tough Tony gained overness from the segment. 45, 30, 61. Okay. Alex. So this is kind of going backwards from when I was planning, so I'm going to have to remember that number 1 is the opener. Number 8 is the main event. Right hand from Portu on Chill. Alex Portu hits a bad delayed suplex on Chill. 1-2, no 3 though. Chill ducks a wild right hand. Tommy Chill uses forearm to the face. Throne slam by Chill. 1-2, shoulder up. Spear. Portu is down. 1-2, kick out before 3. Tommy Chill with a spinning neck breaker on Portu. Portu counters an arm wringer with an elbow to the side of the head. Alex Portu scores with a face jam on Tommy Chill. 1-2, kick out. Chain crusher by Alex Portu. The execution was crap. 1-2, kick out before the 3. Portu suplexes Chill to the canvas. Trip from Alex Portu. Chill ducks a wild right hand. Big backdrop on Portu. Executed well. Death Valley driver by Tommy Chill. Alex Portu got planted hard. That was cool. The referee is out as he goes down after accidentally getting caught by an elbow to the face. Alex Portu knocks Chill to the outside and signals for the Dragon Screw leg whip. He reaches out for the ring for Tommy Chill and gets clobbered with the ring bell right to the head. The referee wakes up to see Chill sliding in and making the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, forget about it. Tommy Chill leaves the ring and heads off down the aisle at speed. Chill has the victory and isn't hanging around for Alex Portu to look for revenge. Alright. Video is played hyping Adam Windsor versus Philando Ford feud. Oof. Let's see, 42, 31, 27. Okay, not bad. Overall rating 40. Oh, Lita's been fired. Alright. Farouk is gone. Scott Steiner's gone. I'm your new boss. Oh no. I want you to know that you have my full support. Okay. He's taking control. Fucking what? I didn't approve of this. Well, no more top rope maneuver. Don't go over that third rope. Enemy team got 0.23 pay per view buy rate for TNA on pay per view. Event was 10 by. Oh, lots of money. Okay. 35 people made $350 from ticket sales. Whoopee. 35 people. Well, those backyard crowd. Hazard thinks he should be higher up on the card. Adam Hastley. Okay. Okay. I'll finish that acid feud up and we'll put you in a program with Hastley. Hmm. Let's see. Let's. Channel. See what they think. 35 people, baby. I wonder what the internet says about us. I'm curious. Mm, Man. Hmm. Taka Michinoku in demand. Oh. Ooh, man. If I was just had a little bit more overness, some of these guys I could definitely. And no one from ours, of course. Alright. Almost Jimmy. Nice. All right. Speed. Interesting. Okay. I don't really want to pick up anyone else. Let's go to a meeting. Let's see what okay. Everyone's decent. Got a few levels at 45, 31, 34, 36. Wow. Adrian wants to feud with Alex Hastley. Yeah, but that's 31. Well, next show we can do like Fatal Four Way type of deal. I really gotta do some simming here. Let me check how long we've been doing this. Oh, almost an hour. Okay. All right. What should I make a note with? I guess you don't really have much control over who owns you. So Adam Hastley and Adrian. Adrian. So Serrano and Hastley. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know though that how much different that would be. I'm not gonna pick anyone up. What is our thing at? 916. Talk to owner. Definitely don't have the money. Let's just guess. Let's go to the next day. Oof. Jeez. Interesting. Wider inner hole. Interesting. Playboy. Yeah, they're not gonna get any of those. Gotta get to the frickin' yeah, that'd be something, wouldn't it? Um, you need to get to December 1st. I wish we could sim more days ahead. No mail. Got mail here. Need a killing there. We're gonna have to run house shows. Yeah, you never know. Outside TV. Heat. Yeah. Yeah, the game came out in '02, but the final update came in '03. So it's definitely that prime era of wrestling. Hmm. Okay. Mm, 2025. Oh, it has the current year. You know, for a free-made game in the first of like the whole ass series, there's a lot of good depth here. I think this is a good one to start with, just because of because I feel like the later games a lot more options are given. I think just to get the swing of how it goes, I think starting here is, and plus it's free and you don't have to mess around with a ton of stuff. Yeah, and here's the thing: if it's okay to do PG style wrestling, if if you if you know how to book it. Like you can get away with it, but it just needs a bit of finesse. There has to be a normal naturalness to it, and I think that's just hard to do for a lot of people. Nothing. Another TNA preview pay per view. I didn't. All right, let's send out more tapes. One tape per month. Man, is everything just on the frickin' first? Yeah, of course they did. Yep, they did. Something. WXW's WXW Raw Power. Ooh, 31 people. $620. How can they make more money with alright, whatever. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a couple, like, there's a lot of them on Steam. There's a few of them, and one of the TEW ones is on there. Though the one that I hear people talk most about, the one just before TEW 20 is the one that seems like most people like the most. But yeah, I don't know if the later ones have music to it. To be honest, I thought about like putting on some music um for these, but I think, well, I can probably put something together. Um, but yeah, I kind of had to mess with the format because the first time I streamed, I did a little what you call it, um, with the screen that was like the wallpaper stuff that you see in like when the retro sports gamer channel streams, they have the stuff around the screen, the designs and stuff. I attempted that, but the problem was because of the way this game is designed, like every time you select on anything and go to a new page, it counts as a different window. And the way it streams and records is through specific windows. So you always have to go on there and change the windows every time you go on there. It was a pain. Oh yeah, this game. Well, this game was meant for like early 2000s computers. It's pretty old, but it still has depth to it, and what it's easy to mod. It's free. That's a big one there. And another big one is that on default it has real wrestlers in it, so that adds a bunch of value. Okay, man. Yeah, it is because. But the big reason why was because the game was free. But with the ones they make after this, which has become known as the TEW series, Total Extreme Wrestling, they had to start doing parody guys because the guy who makes it was starting to sell them. So they made parody guys, but that's easy to change with mods. Like it's pretty easy. Maybe I think I'm not sure. That's a good question. I Wrestling text-based simulations. I don't know how popular those would be back then. Let's see. Next day, what do we got? Oh, a lot. Iron. Okay. CZW for Abyss. Chris Hero. It doesn't matter because I can't grab any of these guys because they're too over. And to be honest, I'm already full with my roster already because since I'm only doing events once a month right now, like nobody has any reason to be left off the card. Hmm. A lot of guys left. I'm gonna start hyper speeding through these. There's just no point in constantly checking on stuff because nothing's happening. We don't have a weekly show. If we had a weekly show, that'd be different. Super crazy. Oh wow. A lot of guys moving around. BG James, former Road Dog. Oh, Tanaka. Yes. Yes. That's the one right there. Jake Roberts has taken control over FLI. Wow. That's hmm. Jay Jacobs is gone. Private Rage. Roadkill. Candido. Fuck. FLI is getting all the people here. Jeez, they must have ran into some money. Oh, they're forced to cancel. Wow. Oh my god. Some of the stuff is so unhinged. Oh, jeez. And WWF license, nice. Alright, getting to the first. This is when we can start doing shit. What? Well, I didn't know that. How are we going bankrupt? Damn. I was gonna make a whole run at this. It ended after two. Hold on. I could load up where I was at, but no, I can't. And auto did it. It's done. Well, shit. Well, what did we learn? I will say this. I do want to keep playing this live stream style, but I think I'm gonna have to think about how I want to go about it. So we did the backyard wrestling thing. It was fun, but I think if I'm gonna run a backyard wrestling fed, I'm gonna need more money. $1 million just wasn't enough. I'm gonna need more. Um, And to be honest, I'm probably going to need a little bit more talent to work with because when I started on default 50, I could only get guys under 20. That's not, I mean, I don't think what I was doing was necessarily bad. Mismanaged finances. What did I mismanage? Everyone was getting their money. Well, I think I just needed more money. I think $1 million to start things off wasn't enough, apparently. I wish I could go back and see what I did wrong, but guess I can't. I mean, how long are we at right here? Hour 13, not bad. I certainly could have gone on a little bit longer, but man, I don't know what I could have listening on a budget. I don't know what else I could have done differently though, because how else I was supposed to earn money outside of events? There's really not a lot. I think I don't know. Well, because when I created this promotion to play as, I didn't really. I think what happened was I was spending too much on advertising. I think that was the issue. I think if, and they said I needed to change it, and I couldn't until the next first of the next month. So here's what I'm gonna do. Um, I think what I'll do, I don't know, because I do want to do more of these, but at the same time, there's just I don't know how to approach this now because what I was doing, I want to keep doing how I was doing it, but I don't want to get bankrupt again. I mean, $1 million to run a wrestling promotion should be doable, but I don't know. Yeah, well, hold on. Let me look at. Let's yeah, this. All right, hold on. Let's look at this guide. Um, all right. I'm gonna look here. I don't know. I don't know if he's in this game. Got to do one event. Yeah, one event we got to do. I have to do some digging off screen. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know. I'm I'm kind of befuddled right now because I think what I'm gonna do. I think I might start over fresh. I don't think I'm gonna change promotions. I think I'm gonna keep it the same, but I do think I am gonna make it a little bit better standings. Like $1 million. Maybe I should bump that up to 10 million. Maybe give it a little bit higher overness than 50, maybe 60, so I have better access to better wrestlers. Um, I want to give myself a TV show, but I definitely no. And when I first start, I need to like get to that weekly, switch to a weekly format immediately. Because only doing one event a month's kind of brutal. I think that's a little ridiculous. Like I should be able to easily do at least two a month before I get a TV show. I think that's a fair route to go. So yeah, it's so we're so I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board. I don't know when I'll stream this again because I'm gonna be busy the next couple days. Of course, Halloween's coming up. I want to say in advance too. Like I usually do something Halloween themed every year. This year I just didn't. I just been busy, and to be honest, I've had focus on other things. Um, I keep saying I want to try to do more within I've been really slacking on movie theater reviews. I'm gonna try to like storm through that with the end of the year coming up, and then I want to try to do more of this. The ECW Superstar mode review in 2K25. I want to try to kick that off in November or December, between November and December, and then run that through into the next year. And that's all I got. I mean, I don't. It's weird. It's funky because I typically do like a football thing or do a sport thing in the fall, and I haven't just been feeling it. I guess it's just one of those things. I mean, I and plus I really want to give this a try, but that should be pretty easy to do. They have the moves in there. But yeah, I guess next time we'll start this up again with a startup. I think same promotion, probably a different roster. Um, I'll probably boost some stuff up just to kind of give myself a little bit better ground to work with. And yeah, and we'll go from there. I guess next time I could stream, I don't know. That's a good one. Maybe Sunday, maybe. Like I said, Thursday and Friday. Friday definitely not. Thursday probably not. Saturday very light maybe. It's very hard to say. But if I do, it'll probably be this because I don't really have anything else lined up right now in terms of like long term stuff. I don't know. I guess if things line up, maybe I'll do something spooky related tomorrow, but I doubt it because I kind of have plans. So we'll just have to see. Um, but yeah, outside of all that, I don't really have much else here. I guess I don't know. I mean, I've technically played through the game. I'm not gonna lie, I might mess around with stuff off screen. I still want to do some stuff on screen, but I may do my own thing off screen too, just to kind of do a get a better feel for it. So when I do have a run, it's a bit more. I kind of know what I'm doing reasonably. So we'll see. So we'll see. I think I don't know. It's hard to say because we'll see how I'm feeling at that point. I didn't know if he was in SmackDown too. I didn't know that. Um, Christian Liger as well. But yeah. That's kind of all I got. But yeah, like I said, I think what I'll do is I'll attempt another run at CWS stuff, and then we'll see how that goes. And if all else fails, I guess, I want to try to do at least another 6 episodes of this by and large and see how things go. And however it ends up is how it ends up. Um, his parts. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. But if anyone has ideas or stuff they want to see me put in creation wise, let me know. Because I certainly would like to do that. Um, but yeah, I don't really have much else here. But like I said, suggestions, let me know. I might read up on some guides for this and see if maybe I missed something. But yeah, outside of all that, that's gonna do it for this one here, guys. Thanks for watching. In case you guys want to chat with anyone at the Campy Company, you didn't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link down the about page / about section of our channel. We also have a community tab on our channel as well. You can access that anywhere at any time. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.